Order filled. Order filled.
Oh my gosh, I just noticed. I'm so sorry. Nobody else said anything. Oh, that was the top chat. Nobody said anything. I had no idea I was on mute. I'm so sorry. Thanks, Camby. Sorry. Yes, this is the NASDAQ 100, but it's not on the forex market. It's on the futures market. I'm trying to think. Oh, we're in a $300 long here on the scalper. See, but on this setup, so I'm testing this. On this setup that I have not, I got rid of my break-even offset. So see, that would have hit there kind of like this. And maybe this is just good for during the day. I have it running all night. It's red $300 from overnight. Maybe it's better for just 9:30 to whenever. So we'll see. And that's why testing is so important, because it gives me this information. Look at this. This is now a $700 trade on one contract. $775. Oh, shit balls. Sorry. Sorry for anyone that doesn't like cursing. I do it a lot. So I was wondering, does someone normal recoup the monthly fee associated with the bot? Yes, David. Why else would they be there? I literally have 75 members. They have to be recouping their money, or like, why would they stay? What's the total margin? It's $1,000. It's $1,000 to open this trade. That's a good question. Trend isn't along too. Bill.
Order canceled.
Target hit there. Guys, we're still in this long. It's $900. Why do I feel like there's such a glare this morning? Probably from this big old white screen on. Yeah, guys, if I'm ever muted, I should never be muted. Like, unless I walk away to get tea, I should never be muted. So always feel free to call me out and let me know, because that's definitely not my intention. Ever. All right, so we'll see if this closes it here.
Order filled.
There it goes. So it closed it there. That was long at 12,500 and out at 530. So that ended up being a $600 trade. But yeah, one contract on NinjaTrader is $1,000. Roll Tide. Oh, Camby, I didn't even. Oh, and I hope you gave a thumbs up, even though it was quiet. So let's look at our higher time frame and see what happened. So we pulled back a little, but we pulled right back above this level that I have here, which is 12,520. This level's from forever ago. I wonder when I made this. I made this on 519. Look at this. I made this level on 519 at 6:40 in the morning. So yeah, a while ago. But this is how important levels are. I stress levels over and over again because I feel like people don't understand how important they are. We're in another long here on the scalper. I just feel like it looks so grainy, and I'm not really sure why. Yeah, Emmett, so the orders, that's through the computer, but you couldn't hear me because my microphone is a separate piece of the computer. that I have to actually turn on, and it was off. So I apologize. But yeah, always let me know. Yeah, so I guess that was probably confusing. But I should always be talking. When I'm live, I'm always talking. So, unless you can hear me like typing, because I was typing an email. Now 300 on this secondary long. So already made 600 on the first one. Now another 300. A nice move here. No market today.
Order filled.
All right, so that one closed out.
Order filled.
Now it's in a short. That was fast. That long was at 38 and it closed at 48, so that was 10 points. That was $200. I might like this one. I don't know. I didn't think it would be promising when I woke up, and overnight it was kind of just like real basic and boring, but this one's looking pretty good. Huh. This short is at $200. I'm trying to respond to this guy's email. There's a lot of questions.
Order filled.
All right, so that just made 38.
Order filled.
Was it 38 to 28? So another $200. It's in a long here. We'll see if this works out. Whoa, this long is now 200. Guys, this one's good. No, this is on a Heikin-Ashi time frame. Do you want to see the 20-minute? Is that what you're asking? This is the 20-minute. We've just been holding this level at 520. Y'all, this is green 300. You guys, since 9:30, it's been 7 minutes. It had a $600 trade, 600, 200, 200, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 3. 1,307 minutes off of one contract. This is just being tested. Like, I just changed my settings last night. This is $370 now, $380. Like, y'all, I feel like on a choppy day it might not work well, but we're having some nice. But even this, I'm surprised the short worked out, and it did. It worked out for $200. We'll see if this closes this here at 200. Thanks for the follows, guys. I go live every day. If you want more info about the algorithm, you can email me here.
Order filled.
botllc@gmail.com. So that long at 31 exited at like 40. So another $200. It was as high as like 370, but that's okay. That's okay. So the one that I'm running live, I only have one set up live today, and that is range. It doesn't start till 11 o'clock. Thanks for the rose. Okay, I think I answered all of his questions. I just responded to that very long email. Larry, you already have access to the settings spreadsheet. What's going on, dude? What's going on, my man? I can have multiple email addresses. Listen, y'all are working me this morning. All right, well, it's good we got out of that long, because now we're kind of pulling back. If you're not logged in with the email address that you have set up with, then it won't let you in. Let's see, which one do we already have for you? We already have the Merriweather, so you're already in there. You just have to be signed in to your Google account to that email address, the Merriweather 3105. and it will let you in.
Order
You don't need to
filled.
request access again. You should be able to just click the link that my admin sent you, and it will take you right there. So most of us are moving contracts now. We're in this long. Most of us are moving contracts. Can you trade only longs or shorts on your scalper based on a higher time frame direction? Yes, you can. You can turn off longs or shorts. Like you can just do one direction, correct? September performance? So this week we've only had one trade. I'm trying to think of what last week was. I'm gonna have to one loss last September 5th. When was that? Was that Friday?
Order filled.
Oh, no, that was the holiday. We weren't trading on the holiday, so that doesn't matter. But we had the win yesterday. No trades Wednesday, no trades Tuesday, and Monday was the holiday. I'm trying to think of before that. Let me do 10 days, and then we can see. So this day doesn't matter because that was Labor Day. I don't trade any days. The future market is open, but if the U.S. stock market's not open, I'm not trading it. We had a win on Friday. We had two wins on Friday, the long and then the short. And then we had a short last Thursday. This was September 1st. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for 4. We are 100% in September. 4 for 4. And that would have given you $2,000 if you do 2 contracts like me, or $4,000 if you do 4 contracts. So I hope that answers your question. 4 for 4 for September so far. All right, so it had a loss here on this long. I wonder how it goes. 44 to 30. Oh, that was like 15 points. So that was $300. Maybe this is something that's just used for the first 10 minutes, you know? And this is what you learn when testing. It takes a lot of time to find something that works.
Order filled.
All right, so it's in a short now. Don't really like this, but, you know, it's testing. We'll see what happens. Guys, if your price is off, it's only because you are on the September contract and I'm on the December contract. It's not a big deal. Don't worry. You will be moved to December. I posted about this in announcements. A lot of people in the group were moved yesterday. Like yesterday or the day before, I was moved like today, like last night for today's session. Are you manually trading or is that the bot? This is always the bot. I'm always showing you the bot. If I manually trade, it's in Trade of 8, which looks a lot different. And I haven't done that in a while because I've been too busy. The chop zone is over here. Chop zone. We're very far away from it, so it doesn't really matter today.
Order filled.
You got to join on time so I can tell you the chop zone.
Order
oh,
filled.
Look, and then it goes down. You see how it closed? It closed that short. And then it went short again. What was this, 80? What was the price? Oh, 30. Oh, it was only a 2-point loss, so that's fine. It's making it back now. This is the NASDAQ. Yes, this is the NASDAQ. Oh, we're in a $500 short here. This is the NASDAQ. Guys, look at the price on the right. You can always tell what product it is based on the price. Oil's like $83. The S&P is like 4,000. NQ is 12,520. Also, if your price is like 100 points off, that's fine. That just means that you're still on the September contract, and that's totally fine. You're allowed to be on the September contract until the end of September. NinjaTrader, it seems like they move people in chunks. They moved some people yesterday in my group. They moved me today. So don't worry if you're still on September. They will move you probably by Sunday. And if they don't move you by Sunday, they'll move you sometime next week. And if they don't move you sometime next week, ooh, see, I don't like this. I could have closed myself, but I liked it before how it did it on its own. Again, I'm just testing this setup, but it made like 1,300 in the first 7 minutes. This was green
filled.
like 300. So it closed out. It's so hard to see these numbers. 35, 38. It was only a 3-point loss, but this absolutely should not have been a loss. That's why if I have my break-even offset, maybe I'll have it come into play, you know, after it makes $300 or something, because I definitely should have made some money here. Yes, you can manually stop it if you want to, golf. Absolutely. You can intervene. You can put in a wider trailing stop, kind of like what I was just discussing, and then that will always be on your screen. So since I have all of those turned off, I don't have it on my screen. I could still go to the chart trader and push close, but look at this long. The market is pushing. All right, so this is another level I have. Look at this perfect rejection in here at 12,568. See if it can get through. After 12,568, it's 12,579, and then we have a really strong level, 12,651. We
Order
actually
filled.
got to this last week, and it rejected like hard. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. This was, oops, hard for you guys to see. But see this red line last week? It got over it, and then it put right back down, and then we've been under it ever since. So
Order filled.
the scalper is wasting its money here. Again, you could only have longs on if you wanted. You would have missed this small loss, but this was green in like 3 something. So I'm okay with the different directions it's taking. I think I would just need to implement that break-even offset. Mike, so yeah, if you want that discounted link for the algo, you need to email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. It's listed in all of my like description boxes and my contact boxes. It's also in my but yeah, Mike, if you want that discounted link, you just got to email me. You can DM me on Instagram, but then I'm still going to say, hey, send me, like, what's your email address? So it's all going to be the same. So you might as well just email me. It's easier that way. And my admin, she monitors that all day, so she'll respond to you right away. Can you explain what's going on? Sure. I am trading the NASDAQ in the futures market, and my algorithm is doing everything for me. So it's getting me in the trades and out of the trades all on its own. I'm over here typing emails and responding to people's DMs in my group. I have an auto trading algorithm. It gets me in the trades, it gets me out of the trades, whether that's with a stop loss, a trailing stop loss, a target, or in this instance, it's just getting out based on the parameters of the algorithm. Yeah, sure thing, Detroit. I also break down I
Order
also
filled.
break down the NASDAQ chart every morning. I typically get on around 9:15, 9:20 in the morning.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, cool. Thanks for the follows, guys. Sorry, there's a lot of questions today in my group personally, so I've been just responding to them and responding to a few emails.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, I type fast, but it's kind of annoying because this keyboard is so clicking. You guys are like right on top of it, so I feel bad. So much if you have moved to 12. All right. So the algorithm is $500 for the first 3 weeks, and because it's like a paid trial. So the first 21 days, it's $500, which is 50% off the normal price. And then every month after, it's $1,000 a month, which is the normal price. So, guys, we're having a hard time with this level right here. 12, 5, 6, 7. We might get a nice short soon. I have my tea and I haven't taken one sip yet. So the win-loss ratio is 88% on the entire year. Oh, guys, I pulled a new one. Remember how I kept having that August 12th one? All right. I pulled a new one yesterday. You're
Order
welcome.
filled.
35,000 for the entire year. 87%. And this is the conservative setup, which only takes like 1 or 2 trades per day. And my sizing, like this sizing, is only with 2 contracts. So obviously you could take more. Hi. Marsh. Hi. How are you? The profit factor is listed here, 1.70. Everything's listed here. Consecutive amount of losses, 3. Consecutive wins, 29. Average trade, average win, average loss. The amount of time that it wasn't in a trade. Like, everything's here. It's all here. Thanks for the follow, Sebastian. So scalpers definitely see, like I said, if the market's choppy, this probably isn't going to work well, but it worked really well at the open. So this is probably something I'm going to test going forward. So I don't have any profits so far today because this is just being tested, as well as the other one. I have a second chart that's off screen that's being tested as well. algorithm that's actually live doesn't start until 11. If you joined me before, no, it does not. Amen. You literally choose how many contracts you want to run. It has nothing to do with how much is in your account at all. You say, oh, I want to run one contract. Okay, you run one contract. I want to run two contracts. It's just like stocks. I feel like people get confused because they start doing whatever, partials with crypto, or, forex is based on just how much money you want to put in it. No. Futures is just like stocks, where you compare stocks to shares. Futures have contracts. A contract costs X amount. So if a contract costs $1,000, you have to have $1,000 in your account to take that trade. I don't think it's being lazy. I think people are busy and they have jobs and they don't have the time to trade. I am always big on people learning, but I don't think that means people are being lazy because they're using an algorithm. People are busy. They actually have real jobs, unlike probably that person that commented that. What? Which EA is that? There's no EA. This is not an EA. I don't use moving averages. No. And Sheeman, if you would have watched my thing yesterday, I literally posted.
Order fill.
For sure, Paul. I literally posted that yesterday in my story. I wonder if I can get on my TikTok here. Probably not. I don't want it to kick me off my live. I wonder if my Instagram... That was exactly what I posted in the story yesterday. Where I said, I know you guys asked me to go live. Oh, look. I might be able to play it for you. Let's see. Can I play this? Can I play my story? Shoot. Let's see. Oh, I can. I don't know. That's probably not my login. Shoot. Well, I just want to... Anyway, in my story, my video literally says, hey guys, I know you always ask me to go live at 11 a.m. Ooh, we're in a $400 long here. And I don't. But I just tried to go live and the trade was over in less than 1 minute. Like, literally, the trade took 49 seconds yesterday. 49 seconds. So there's no way to go live with that. I was actually home. It took the trade right at 11 o'clock, but there was no way I could go live. No way I could even record it. Look at this. This is the picture I took after the fact. It got live. It got in the long, 11 o'clock. It got out. The first target, 33 seconds. The second target, 49 seconds. Yeah. Y'all. And this is why I say on my live every day when I end, if you want to see what happened in the rest of the day, you have to follow either Instagram or TikTok. I always post in my stories. So the story is the circle around my picture. If you click on that, you will be able to get an idea of what happened the rest of the day. I show my members' results because most people can't post results until the algo trades, and the algo doesn't trade until 11 o'clock. So I really don't have material typically until the afternoon. So if you're around, if you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram, watch my stories. I post little snippet videos of either the trade when it happened, or the results of my members, or the result after it was kind of finished. So, yeah. The trade was 49 seconds. I'm like, because I was at my desk and I was like, oh, let me maybe get on live or let me record this. And then it was like, target 1 hit, target 2 hit. And I was like, oh, I guess I won't be doing that. But I literally thought about you guys because a lot of you asked that. Guys, if you appreciate the stream and the info, please hit that thumbs up button. This is a $600 long now. Please tap the screen on TikTok. Now it's a $635 long. Please tap the screen, send all those hearts over because they really help me. I do this for free. I do this because I enjoy talking to you guys. But I also appreciate a little bit of feedback, and that helps. I have 1K. What should I put that in? I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do with your $1,000. There's no investments. This is just one trade. It costs $1,000. It's in profit $660. You could close this at any point. I'm not taking profit. It's at 7:30. It will take profit itself. But this is a strong resistance. So if I were, like if this was something I was really worried about, I would probably have taken profit here up at 80. Which is 30 points, which is $600. But hey, we might be able to push through that. We have, look at this. We have some strong momentum on our side here. Why am I here? No idea. So if you want the bot, Arad, you need to email me for the discounted link, buildbotllc@gmail.com. This trade is now green, $755. Oh, thanks, Golf. I try without sounding like a complete bitch. Guys, I got a new notepad yesterday. If you watched my story, you would have seen that too. I don't really like this picture because that is in the way. Hold on, I'll show you guys in a second when I'm done taking this picture for Twitter. For the Twitters. This is a long of the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ in the futures market. All right, look at this. This is a new notepad I got yesterday. Not bossy, aggressively helpful. And that is 100% me. Guys, this long is now $1,000. $1,000. Let me delete this picture and take a new one. Like, who cares about 700 when there's a $1,000 picture? Zoop. Zoop, zoop. I'm really excited that I started testing this one because this was not on my radar at all. But last night I was like, you know what? Let me branch out. Test something new. This is, right. So this costs $1,000 and you've already doubled your money on this one trade. Yeah, especially since we got over both of these. Guys, the next target's going to be 600. Well, it got to 600 and then 650. But it might pull itself out here. We'll see.
Order filled.
Yep, there we go. Guys, is that not a perfect trade? Let me show you the whole trade. 12,546 and you got out at 12,590. That's 54 points. 54 points. Yep, 54 points, over $1,000. $1,080. Thanks for the follow. Well, I'm glad this one worked out for the stream today because the other one was taking too many trades too quickly. And that's the thing. People think you can make a lot of money by just quick. And no, like it doesn't work out well. And you can see that over here. Like just taking every direction is not good. When it chops up like this wouldn't be good. So I wonder how I can get that to not be a thing, if that makes sense. I'm going to have to look into it more. I'm going to just keep testing more and see what happens. That's essentially how I build. Whenever I'm building like a new setup, I have to test for like 2 weeks. And as I'm going, I try to edit things and make them better and whatever. So let's see, real time trades. Oh, largest winning trade, it said it was 890. Oh, okay, so that trade was 890, not 1,000. What? Oh, it hit at 90, not at, I don't know, I was thinking 600. My math was totally, it was 45 points, not 54 points. If you didn't have shorts on, let's see. If you didn't have shorts, you'd be green an extra 500. So you'd be green 635, but that's from overnight. I want to see just since the open. Just since 9:30. There was 150 loss, so 200, 300, 400. There was $600 in losses on shorts since the open. So if you just had longs on, you would have made hold on, let me add this up. I'll just move there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 5, 3. So even until that long trade of 900. So you'd be green 900 if you just took longs from the open. And you would have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 trades. So you'd be green $1,000 and you'd have to pay $40 in fees. This is the NASDAQ on NinjaTrader Mac. It's the NASDAQ. NQ. This is what it looks like on a real chart. All right, the next target, guys, is 651. It's really tough. Gotta be careful there. We were able to get above both of these levels. Guys, look at that touch, though. Like, let's see when this level was created, okay? Because you'll probably think I just add them after the fact. June 6th, 2022 at 10 a.m. Let's take a picture of that. Do you hear my stomach? I am starving. Well, I got Subway last night. I got like a turkey sandwich and I didn't like it, so I only ate like half. Maybe that's why. And then I had some pretzels. Do you need any other software special? Yeah, you need NinjaTrader. That's it. You don't need anything else outside of NinjaTrader. All right, cool. Yeah, sure thing. Fuck somebody, go to Jersey Mike. I actually hate Jersey Mike's. I think I also hate Jimmy John's. You know what I really love, and maybe I'll get it today, is Potbelly. Potbelly is the best. I've heard horrible things about Jersey Mike, and I actually had it once, and it was like this baby sandwich. Blech. I got like a meatball sub, and it was like so babyish. It was like for like a toddler. Potbelly, the Rec Rules. Oh, is that the name of a sandwich? I always just get turkey with provolone, but I get everything on it. Like, I love their toppings. Now I want Potbelly. What time do they open? I'm kind of warm in here. Well, I have a sweatshirt on and I'm drinking my hot tea. You know my office is in a closet. That's how crazy I am. I didn't know the word for it. I'm literally in a closet. And I had the door shut because it glares on the computer screen that I use. Yeah, Potbelly is so good. Their bread is so crunchy. Do you guys remember Quiznos? Oh, that's a throwback. I never liked it. Their ranch was kind of funky. But Quiznos people loved because that was the first time people started toasting an actual sub roll. You need a USB fan. Oh, do I? Poor Poppet. Do you guys remember So I liked Quiznos if I didn't get ranch on my sandwich. I think I tried, like, I don't know, like this chicken ranch or something.
Order filled.
The scalpers and a short, guys. Ooh, ooh. $200. But yeah. Yeah, Quiznos was definitely popular because they were the first one that started toasting sandwiches. But that's exactly why I love Potbelly so much, is because it's not like, if you get it toasted at Subway, I don't know, just the outer edges are toasted. Like the top of the bread itself is not toasted. Probably because they use like a freaking microwave or like an air fryer. But Potbelly, you put that through that little machine just like Quiznos used to, and it's so crunchy and flaky. It's so good. I am so hungry. So yeah, I love a Potbelly. And I love spicy stuff, and they have those peppers, so. And they have those big pickles. I always get a pickle, and they cut it up in like fours for you. All right, so in the short, people must be bored of my talking because I'm losing people fast. Whoopsies. Has there ever been a time you lost for the entire week? No, absolutely not. Sometimes we'll have a red day, and then maybe the next day we'll have like a half of a red trade, but no. I've never had an entire red week. Never. But that's why we use the conservative setup, because it's conservative.
Order filled. Order filled.
YouTube Big Skin, thanks for joining. Oh, what did it do there? It took a small profit? Yeah. All right, guys, I'm probably going to wrap it up here. It's 10:15, and not much else is happening. Range, we'll see if it trades today. After 11, we'll see. Maybe we'll get a push up to 50. I don't know. I will update on my story, so if you watch my TikTok stories or my Instagram stories, I will update there if we have a trade. If we don't have a trade, I don't really post anything because then there's nothing to post. Again, if you want more information about the algorithm or about anything, you can email me, ask me your questions. You can also go to my website. All of this is linked in my TikTok bio and my YouTube bio. So it's always very accessible.
Order filled.
All right, y'all. Have a good day, and thanks for joining. Have a good weekend. Bye.